So we first adopted Kaya in November of 2020 from Full Circle Rescue. She'd never been in a house before. She had no idea how to climb stairs. She was so good though whenever we wanted to do anything with her, like for example cleaning out her ears for the very first time. Let's try and do the other one. She would sit there so good and let us put the Q-tip in the ear and clean it out. She'd probably never had this done before. There's dirt in there. This was Kaya's very first bark. Jenny had never heard her bark before and was dying to hear what her bark sounded like. She first barked when we got her home, got her out of the car, and we were in the front yard. And sure enough, a dog came by, and Kaya barked at it. Kaya soon got into a routine of playing with her toys in our house and of finding the comfortable places in the house to play, thus avoiding hardwood floor and places that she found uncomfortable. Her preference was toys that made noise. Kaya got to visit one of our friends who had just got a dog, and in their backyard the two dogs were able to chase around and wrestle, and Kaya was extremely good at getting along with other dogs since she'd been living in shelters for 2 months before we got her. She had no concern about a dog being bigger than her. We soon found Kaya had this habit with toys of being very, very powerful in the teeth and was able to be destructive with so many of her favorite toys. And they often didn't last nearly as long as we thought they should last. This particular toy was a gift from one of Jenny's co-workers. It wasn't long before Kaya found out some things she probably shouldn't do, such as chewing on a decorative carpet that we had in the basement. Kaya's first time trying to wear boots. Always very traumatic for a dog to put boots on and wonder how on earth they're supposed to walk. But it was necessary in this climate for Kaya to get used to walking around in boots. They would protect her feet from the cold ground outside.
I can't let
Kaya soon became very affectionate. But she was kind of clumsy with her paws. You had to be really careful. Kaya loved the idea of being able to eat meat off a bone, but required a lot of supervision. This is what happens when one pees in the kitchen. We found we had to clean up sometimes. This is a portable steam cleaner being used to clean up where she had eaten a bone on a carpet.
Yeah, she's going the other way.
We sometimes had to clean up after where she had accidents. It took her 3 days to get used to the fact that you had to go out on the lawn to do your business. Then the temperature dropped, and it took her another 3 days to relearn it, that you had to go out and go on the snow to do your business. Kaya soon found a commanding post up in the ensuite master bedroom where she could look out over quite a large domain and to try and scare away other dogs that thought it was okay to go for a walk down the street outside the house. This was Kaya's first treat-filled bone that we bought her in the pet store. Kaya soon discovered there are places other than a crate that you can sleep in that are extremely comfortable. She even learned how to use Mom's pillow.
It's 9:06 in the morning and Kaya's still in bed. She got up and I thought she was up, and then I got up. Then she went back to bed. Every day it's like this. She thinks I'm annoying in the morning and I wakes her in the bed. She wants to be herself.